Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Spider-Verse update that came out today. We're going to take a look at the team itself, and then we're going to go into Miles Morales' kit, and then we're going to take him into Blitz and kind of check him out a little bit. But first, if you're just now finding my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the newest videos. Alright, and welcome back. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Spider-Verse characters that we currently have. We've got Spider-Man, we've got Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Venom, Green Goblin, and then Carnage is going to come a little bit later. Now, one of the things that the devs were talking about with this team was the synergy and how it, like specifically Green Goblin can rival or is good against the S.H.I.E.L.D. team. Right off the bat, I'm not overly impressed with this synergy right now. But let's go ahead and take a look at all the characters in here just to take a look at what synergy there is. And then at the end, we're going to take a look at Miles Morales' kit and then go into Blitz. So Spider-Man himself, you can go into each one of his skills, and there is no mention of Spider-Verse, Miles Morales, or anything in any of these abilities until you get to his passive. So we're going to run through here. We're just going to take a look real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. And yeah, so nothing there until you get into Spidey Sense, where you get plus 5% dodge, and then on dodge you fill 10% of Miles Morales as well as this Spider-Man speed bar for 200 orange materials. That may or may not be worth it. I will find out. So nothing else in here as far as synergy. Next we go to Venom. In Venom, right, let's see, let's take a look at each one of his. There's nothing here that talks about Spider-Verse or any of the other characters. I don't think there's in here as well, no. However, anything here? I don't see anything. Until you get to symbiosis, however you want to say it. So with this here, again, it's the passive, and you get some additional focus if you have any Spider-Verse character present on the team. That's it, so you get focus. Next, we're going to go into Green Goblin. Green Goblin, we go into Goblin Strike. We don't see anything here as far as Spider-Verse. Let's go Burning Rage. Nothing here. I'll do a character profile on Green Goblin here too once, well, a little bit later. Was that Fire and Brimstone? Yeah. And then we go into his passive. Cauterize. So here we go. Here is the synergy here. On any Spider-Verse ally's turn, choose one random enemy. And then if they have a positive effect, remove one. And you gain 5% max health. So other than that, there's really nothing here other than level 4, where you choose 2 random enemies. And then if they have a positive effect, remove 1. That's very RNG dependent. Again, I'm not a huge fan of that. But that is the only synergy that we have right now. So I am very underwhelmed as far as the synergy goes with this team right now. But let's go ahead and go to Miles Morales. And I think something will surprise you here. So let's go ahead. Here he is. I like the artwork. I've always loved the artwork in this game. They've done a fantastic job with that. The Spider-Verse trait is there. So Miles Morales controls the field with web blasts and electrical shocks that prolong negative effects and apply disrupted. So he's Hero, City, Bio, Brawler, and Spider-Verse. I am really excited, actually, to try him in my Brawler team. If you haven't seen my Brawler team for Blitz, it is still undefeated, even at the highest levels of Tier 8. It is a really fun team. It's got Miss Marvel and a bunch of Brawlers on it, but I am actually wanting to get this guy in there and see how he does. I'll swap out somebody else on that team, so I have Miles Morales and the original Spider-Man on that Brawler team, and we'll see how that works. I think that'll be fun. Alright, so quick strike here. So we're just going to go through his kit real quick. So we attack primary target for 210% damage, currently where I have him at level 6. If the target has defense down, clear 2 positive effects. And then, so no, I have him level 5. So level 6, we'll do plus 30% damage, and then clear 3 positive effects. And then once you get him up to level 7, you'll do an additional 40% damage. So 210 plus the 30 puts us up at what? 240 plus the 40% there, so 280% damage. Venom Shock, and we're going to look at the animations. I really do like the animations for this character. I think it was pretty cool. Oh, and really quick, so we're going to keep an eye on this as well. There is nothing about Spider-Verse or Spider-Verse specific Spider-Verse characters in that skill. Venom Shock, attack primary target for 200%, and then change speed bar by minus 35%. I think that is really cool. You really reduce that speed bar, and as you level this up, you're going to be able to change speed bar by minus 50%. You're going to also apply slow and gain stealth. And then as we go ahead and continue to upgrade this skill, we're going to do more damage, we're going to change speed bar, and then we're going to prolong negative effects by an additional 1. And then we're going to apply slow for 2 turns. So that's pretty cool. I think this is a pretty cool ability right here. Next, we're going to go into Web Blast. Again, that last skill, you didn't see anything that said anything about Spider-Verse. This one here, you don't either. So where I have them right now, we're going to attack all enemies for 170% damage. We're going to apply the Disrupted to the primary target, and then apply Disrupted to 1 additional target. And as we level this up, we're going to do additional damage, apply Disrupted to additional targets as well as for 2 turns. So there we go there. And then we go into Ultimate Spidey. And Ultimate Spidey here, again, you don't see anything. So this guy here, Miles Morales, doesn't do anything for synergy at all for the Spider-Verse team. That is, that's a little... It's disappointing. But, you know what? We'll see how he does. I like him in the Blitz with the team that I have him in right now. So right here, Ultimate Spidey, his passive on spawn, he's going to gain stealth. So he's stealth as soon as he gets in there. And then on turn, he's going to apply defense down. So remember, for that defense down, you go into quick strike. And then if a target has defense down, you're going to clear 2 positive effects. And then as you level that up, you'll clear additional positive effects. So that's pretty cool there, but it is very random. It is random. Again, apply defense down to a random target. And then this attack is unavoidable and cannot be blocked. So you know at least one enemy is going to have defense down. And then during stealth, you get plus 25% chance to dodge. And as you increase this, you'll get an additional 25% chance to dodge. So 50% chance to dodge. And then on turn, apply defense down to a random target. If that target already has defense down, then you're going to gain defense up instead. Again, very RNG dependent. We'll see how effective that is, or how much of a bonus or a benefit that is as we try this character out. But again, nothing for the Spider-Verse character, so there's really nothing here that helps out the team. Let's go into his stats just here really quick where I have him. So again, I have him at level 65, tier 7. Where his stats are currently, he's at 30,000 health. His damage is just under 3,000. Armor and focus, okay. His speed is at 117, so his speed is there pretty good. It says his dodge chance is 0, but... Alright, so let's go ahead and take him into Blitz and just see how he does. We had a new Blitz start up, so I'm... For these profiles, I swear, I never get Blitz up very far on these profiles, but we're in tier 2 right now, but that's fine because really all we want to do is show off Miles Morales and look at his animations really quick right now. So I did create a team. This is the team that I put together with Miles Morales in it, which is pretty cool. Finally, and they're all pretty close in power level, so they're at 61k, and they do have some synergies here, mainly with the tech and the enemy, the villain here, for boss orders for Mr. Fisk here. All right, so here's my team. We're going to take them through a couple matches here and see how they do. Now, I will keep this first match at ×1 just so we can see the animations. And I just recently unlocked Iron Man Haven't really been able to put much into him because I've been really focused on my defenders and being able to unlock Fury. Alright, so let's see what we have here. So his ultimate, again, does attack all enemies for 100%, 170% damage. And apply Disrupted to the primary target. Apply Disrupted to one additional target. His next one is special. Attack primary target for 200% damage. So we're not going to be able to do anything except attack the primary target right now. He doesn't have defense down, so it doesn't. I'm not going to worry about this right now to clear positive effects, because it looks like Daredevil got that random defense down. So we'll go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and attack Drax there for 200% damage. Change his speed bar by 35%. Slow him down, and then obviously gain stealth here. So let's go and see what that looks like. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we got slowed down. Alright, we're going to go ahead, do what we can here. Now, this does have a chance to chain up to 2 additional targets. A 30% chance right now. I'll save the all enemies one, and we'll just do this really quick. All right, cool. We did some adjacent damage. Let's go ahead and get Crossbones in there. Gonna go ahead and do the defense up for everybody. I really like how this team works together. There's a lot of AoE attacks. You got some nice defense up. You got Crossbones, Explosion. All right, so with everything we got here, what do we have on Drax? We've got a slow, a defense down, and an offense down. We could use Miles' basic attack to remove that taunt. Or we can go ahead and attack all enemies and then get Disrupted. Disrupted doesn't really help much here because there's... Nah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, that's cool. Some decent damage there. Alright, let's go ahead and now do this one. And then let's go ahead and pull this out. We'll have Rocket Raccoon's ultimate here next time, as well as Crossbones. So, the AoE damage in this team is just, it's funny. It does so much damage. Alright. So let's go ahead. There's his attack there. So that was the basic. You've seen all the... You know, we'll just finish it off at ×1, and then I'll ×3 the next battle. Let's just go ahead and pull out a tank here. And here we go with some AoEs. Get this out there. And then we'll get Crossbones out there. Oh no, we got Iron Man too. So let's go ahead and get him out there. Boom, Cable's gone, send him back to the future. And then let's do Crossbones to finish it off. So, oh, look at Miles there. That's pretty funny. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this again. I'm not overly worried. One of the reasons why I'm not really overly focused on this Blitz is because it's Spider-Man. I have Spider-Man at 7 stars. So anything that I get here is going to go straight to Ultimate Shards, which is cool to have because I'm halfway to getting him, but I'm just not overly worried about it right now. Alright, so let's go again. Let's see, who do we want to fight this time? So I thought they did pretty well with the animations. I mean, this game really is a fantastic game. I have so much fun with it. And the more I've gotten into Blitz and into Arena, as well as, obviously, the raids, which has really been my main focus, I love the game. The game is awesome. I don't always love the decisions. We'll see how things go. I'm still waiting for that post from the developers, that blog post that addressed some of the concerns for Red Stars. And you know, I tell you, as far as Red Stars go, it's very polarizing. Some people are liking it, some people aren't. I think the biggest concern there is just the major RNG factor of it. If they relinquish some control and don't make it... It seems to be an obvious cash cow. And if they just kind of change it up a little bit, I think people would be pretty happy with it. All right, let's go ahead. Storm's got the defense down. Who do we want to attack? I don't know. I'm going to attack Scarlet Witch only because of her ability to equalize everybody's health. Alright, we got some adjacent damage there, which is good, and she's going bye-bye. We'll do defense up, which I love because it just does awesome. Then we'll do this AoE, get everybody there, boom, do some damage. Let's work on Juggernaut. Let's do some more AoE damage here, boom, Storm's gone. Do some damage to Juggernaut again. He does not have the defense down, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and pull out some tanks. And here's some more AoE damage. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's do the ultimate to Mystique there. We even got some bonus damage there to take Juggernaut out. And then we'll go ahead and take Venom out as well. So that was a good fight. This movie, Into the Spider-Verse, coming out this week. I'm really looking forward to checking that out. It looks really good. The actor that voices Peter Parker is really cool. Oh man, I can't remember the show that I first saw him in, but it's with Zooey Deschanel. I can't remember the name of the show, but I saw him in there, and he's really good. Alright, so let's see. We're going to do some damage. I don't like Deadpool. I mean, I love Deadpool. I love having him on my team. I think he's got some awesome abilities. I think he is kind of a... I don't want to say that he's underwhelmed, but he's... what is the word I'm thinking of? He's just... he doesn't give the props due to him. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll start working on him. Boom. Get his speed bar down as well. Because you definitely want to do that with Miles. You know, you want to take a look at speed bars. I mean, I think using it on Spider-Man or Daredevil over here when their speed bar is so low is a waste. You want to use it on people whose speed bars are almost full just so you can delay their next attack, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. See if we can get some adjacent damage off of Iron Man, and we did not. Get our defense up. And Daredevil. Deadpool's gone. Alright, let's do some AoE damage to everybody. And this just does single damage, right? Yeah. 50% chance to gain an assist, so let's see if we can get an assist off that, which we didn't. Alright, some AoE damage here. This team works very well together. I don't need synergy. I just need this team. Let's get a couple taunts out there. Ooh, and we got two this time. Some more AoE, more AoE damage here. Let's go ahead. I mean, this is like overkill. All right, there we go. I am really gonna work on getting this team up to some tier 8 teams to really see how well that they do. All right, we're gonna go again. Now I think once we get, what is it? They did say that Green Goblin was really good against the shield team. Oh, look at that! But this skill here, so oh man, I meant to look at the ability. Never mind. Anyway. All right, I'll do my normal rotation here. There's the. I think I got to be a little bit careful here. Just make sure that I don't underestimate this team because the shield team together is pretty good. I do want to get back to Quake here. This is what. It's going to reduce her. Yeah, let's go ahead and slow her and reduce her speed bar. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some AoE damage now. So we got rid of Quake. We're good there. I need to work on this guy here. So damage isn't too bad. Let's do some AoE damage here. Yeah, that's working out pretty well, actually. Let's get some taunts up. Rocket Raccoon's gonna do his work. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. And let's do some overkill damage here. Alright, so yeah, a lot of fun with this team. Alright, the video's going a little bit long. I do like to keep my videos between, anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes. But let's go ahead. Let's do one more Blitz in Tier 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. This is such a random hodgepodge of characters. Let's see. Has anybody got, like, major red stars? Because, that is a factor. Storm does. You got three there, but not too worried about that. I'm not worried about heals, so let's go ahead and work on Pyro. He's the only, like, semi-threat here. Plus, his speed R was up a little ways. This rotation works out pretty well. You do pretty much basics at the beginning, and then you start all the AoEs in the middle. And then you finish off with Iron Man at the end there. Alright, I mean, Kingpin doesn't even get an attack in, really. He just does his defense up, and then he calls for reinforcements. Alright, let's go ahead and work on, yeah. Get that up there. We'll do Iron Man's AoE now. Staying pretty true to the rotation here. Boom! Oh, got Rocket. That's okay. I don't think we're too worried about it right now. Let's see, Iron Man's, no, Thor's got the most health. Let's go ahead and do some damage there. And I guess I want to do some major damage here and explode and take everybody out. I love Miles Morales there with his end. And that's it. So there you go, everybody. That's what I wanted to show you tonight. Miles Morales and the Spider-Verse has hit the scene. I am underwhelmed with the synergy, but Miles Morales is fun to play. So I am really looking forward to working him up through the different Blitz and then eventually getting him into the arena. Not into the arena, but into the raid to see how well he does there. But I think he's a cool character. He's got some cool abilities. There's no synergy with him at all with the Spider-Verse as far as his kit. But that's okay. I think he's a pretty cool addition to the roster. Alright, I want to thank everybody for stopping by and taking a look at the video. If you liked it, make sure to smash that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you next time.